There can be no excuse for Lex breaking.
The Lex Imperialis is more than law. It is holy wisdom, handed from the Judge of Terror to Malkador, and from Malkador to us. It is not to be questioned or challenged, but enforced unflinchingly and without fear. By bringing the Lex to those that have it not, we bring order to the Imperium, and to the galaxy.
The Lex Imperialis isn't perfect. Perhaps it was in Malkador's time, but the blood of humanity has grown a good deal thinner in the miserable millennia since. Nowadays, those who claim to uphold his codicils subvert as much as they secure. No, the Lex isn't perfect. But so long as it serves, I will serve it in turn. And through it, Terra and the Imperium.
Remain vigilant. Watch every shadow. Serve well or die at my hand. The choice is yours.
Justice is served!
Death in service to the Lex is the highest honor.
Listen up, Lex Breakers!
Do not fail the Lex.
The Judge of Terror sees our work this day! Judgment is here, Lex Breakers! This is the will of the Lex. Listen up, Lex Breakers!
The Lex Imperialis isn't perfect.
There can be no excuse for Lex breaking. Even the smallest crime begets disorder. Disorder begets heresy, and if heresy spreads, the Imperium itself trembles. Better 100, 1,000, 1,000,000 innocent souls face mercy sanction than one Lex breaker walk free. This is the will of the Lex, and mine also.
Face judgment, malcontents! Judgment is here, Lex Breakers! All shall be judged! This is the will of the Lex.
sir.
You summoned me.
You have failed me, Ivan. All this time and still Atoma is not secured.
No one is more disappointed than I. There have been complications.
No more excuses. My time is running out.
So is yours.
What do you mean?
Atoma was always under Marshal Voltaire's jurisdiction. You have exhausted his patience. He has sent forces to restore the tithe.
You have failed your duty. We have all failed. Atonement will come only when the tithe is restored. We shall triumph in the names of our fallen, and of those who still uphold the Lex. This is the Marshal's command. This is how it shall be. This is the will of the Lex.
He doesn't have the authority.
He speaks for holy law. That is his authority. He will test you.
Do not fail me again.
When do they arrive?
Right. So what's all this then?
So this is the Mourningstar. Atoma's last great hope. I am not impressed. Inquisitor Grendel's reach greatly exceeds his grasp. Still, Marshal Voltaire has ordered that we offer every assistance to this cause. We shall set an example to these individuals. We shall remind them what it is to serve the Emperor, rather than an Inquisitor's veiled agenda. But first, avail yourself of the Psychanium facilities. Refresh your combat skills. We must none of us be found wanting.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Everything here may feel real, but don't worry, you won't get hurt. Not unless you anger Persephone. Don't be alarmed by my little puppets, but do shoot them, or hit them, a lot, with whatever weapon takes your fancy. They won't feel it. They're not real. They exist only so that you can learn more about me and about the weapons you carry. Stay as long as you like. Stephanie likes the company and the taste of your bloodlust. Yes, what? You've come to learn, yes? The Psychanium is just the place. You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties. Some weapons have a powerful special attack. Others have a special ability that changes their next attack. Pushing can stagger groups of enemies. Pushing requires stamina. Grenades can be equipped and thrown. Each class has access to different grenades. Your combat ability is a powerful tool for dire situations. Alerting your team to priority targets is very useful. You should try it. Dodging allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks. Enemy attacks initially damage your toughness. Once your toughness is broken, they damage your health. Additionally, enemy attacks will stagger and stun you if you have no toughness. Killing enemies in melee replenishes toughness. Each nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration. That marks the end of basic training. You are now ready to serve. Should you wish to further hone your knowledge,
Are you prepared to bring judgment to this benighted world? Good. Then report to the mission terminal. Our work begins.
Well, hello, my friend. So you received my invitation? Even in the thick of war, it's not all marching around, shooting and shouting, you know. There's still room for art, huh? Not for Oscar Kral, the mediums of parchment or cold stone. No. I sculpt in blood and bone, peeling back fleshy illusion to reveal shining truth hidden within. So many truths, so difficult to bring to the surface, but I persevere. The craft demands it. Together, we will make a masterpiece of you. You'll see. And if we don't succeed, well, there's always tomorrow.
My name's Carl, Oscar Carl. I specialize in new outlooks on life. Don't like your ears, your hair, your nose? I can fix that for a price. Make you the talk of the Mourningstar.
Let Stephanie weave a new fiction of what was. What brought you to this place? Reveal your true self.
The Lex Imperialis.
Stephanie is finished. You are just beginning.
A closely contained battle can only be contained for a while. Then, boom! War everywhere!
Interrogator Rannick, I must request more resources at Manufactory HL 1736. The secret of the Right of Steel continues to elude.
I rather thought it might. Very well, I'll have Hestia see what we can send your way.
The mission terminal provides intel concerning where our diligence is required. We are few, and our strength spread thin. To prevail, we must fight alongside these rejects. However distasteful it may be to do so. Restoring the Lex to Atoma means walking a long and dangerous road. It may be that none of us see its end. That is to be expected. Go forth. Atoma cries out for judgment. We shall provide it. This is the will of the Lex.
Right. Seeing as how you're new at this, I reckon the best thing to do is throw you in at the deep end, so enjoy it. The heretics control the bulk of the transit mover network running through Chasm Station, moving supplies, personnel, the works. You're gonna redirect a train carrying an arch-heretic and ambush him on the platform. Got it? Then let's find out what you're made of.
Nothing changes. Kill 1,000 random heretics? Raises a smile, but that's it. But kill the right one, it brings their operations to a screaming halt for a bit. We can use that. First up, head for the marketplace. You can splice into the train scheduler from there. Time to get killing! There he is! Generally go in by the front door. Case in point, you'll need to use the ventilation tunnels to reach the market. Good! There's eyes!
Watch your step next time, old This way. I'm with you!
If we continue, we're stuck there!
Engagement protocol!
Went down easy as Russian.
Bomber advancing! Kill the bomber! Scan bomber! Kill!
It's dead now!
Return to the strike team!
Surrounded!
den Feind schlagen! I won't forget this, brute!
Breakers have found cover! Medication station!
Outward associates may be unaware of Tertium's thriving liturgical drama scene. Very highly regarded across the sector. St. Messalina is central, of course. An evasive festival?
Are you ready to die for the leg?
I'm ready to die for the
Unstable barrel!
Oh, he's dead! Arm your associates, or else you'll fight alone. Biggest gets biggest pile of ammo.
Ammo!
Attend to these ammo supplies.
Not going to need it! Falling!
Be alert! Mutiny!
Pressure airlocks help the Hive maintain integrity in the event of a disaster. I can't clear you to proceed unless you're all in position. That's the splice point down there. Get the data interrogator in place and let it do its work. Be warned. They're unreliable and prone to needing restarts. If that happens, one of you work on the fix and the rest watch their back. Got it? Data interrogation proceeding.
That Texas Minority 105! Texas Minority!
Get restarted, now!
Calling the war!
Uplink restored. Better relief.
Shotgunner! Come to your own lap! Reload the wheel of the legs!
Good job. The uplink's re-established.
Scout shotgunner! Kill it!
Incoming attackers!
Extract's installed. Get it restarted. That's better. Good job. At last. Get the revised schedule uploaded and hope we can make up for lost time.
Ammunition!
Right. That's the easy part done. Next up, Chasm Terminus and our unlucky arch heretic.
Oh my God! The bomber has been judged!
In case you were wondering, so far I'm not impressed. Not one of you no-opus would last a day on Armageddon. Lucky for you, Atoma's a much softer billing. With a bit of luck, you might last long enough to be useful.
Many gratuitous flaws. The warband should be lauded for its efforts on Atoma.
Soft thinking. Partial success is still failure. Judging legs. We keep fighting until our last breath.
Bro, can't you go any faster? We're gonna have to toughen you up.
Ammo crate!
Go! Impressive tally!
I am very, very alone.
There's Chasm Station. Get yourselves inside.
Scout shotgunner! You know what to do!
Categorize the station. If they'd done their job right, they'd have weeded out the heretics before this went sideways. It always falls to the soldiers to clean up other folks' mess. That's in your pockets.
We're mostly dead. Master's gone to pieces! Kill it! That barrel's going to explode! I need cover! I see Sam!
This place has taken a pounding, hasn't it? Let's hope it doesn't come down on you. Keep going. You're on the wrong side of the station.
This is how it is! Engagement! We cannot get back on this train!
Last gasp, with the main event still to come. I hope you're ready to fight.
Anarchy is the best. A foundational truth of our times.
See some weird stuff down here? You?
That is misinformation.
Go on. I'll tell you mine if you tell me.
No deal.
That's the platform elevator, so get down there and hit it. You can't change the target one-on-one, so work together. Teamwork, got it?
You did not need that. Ammo crate!
When you're bleeding, bedtime!
Time will tell. That could have gone tidier, but she got the job done. Putting the traitor lieutenant down in the dust has thrown the occupation of Chasm Station into disarray. Breaks my heart. Vanguard elements of the Mobian 21st are moving in even as we speak. As for you, seeing as you're still breathing, Explicator Zola was the word.
An operative lives or dies by their weaponry, but the supply situation's dire, so we use whatever we can get our hands on. I've cleared you for access to the Armory Exchange. From there, you can requisition reconditioned weaponry recovered from the field. Be sure that you're always carrying the best that's available. Looking for a specific weapon type? Put in a request with Quartermaster Brunt, or one of his servitors. What you get won't be top of the line, but it should cater to your tastes.
Assignment Reclamation Zone 15A.
Greetings, Operative. Vendor subroutines.